currently like almost 3 a.m. in the morning, but hold on. I'm gonna turn it off for a second. It is currently like 3 a.m. in the morning, and this is not good. I need to be going to bed early so I can wake up. I need to go to bed early so I can wake up early and get my routine together. But as you can see, I'm slacking tonight. But I was just sitting here, and I wanted to make a video about this because I was just thinking about how, if you know my testimony, then you know that I went through a real bad relationship. Y'all, I thought I was gonna die. Like, child, relationship was bad? No. After the fact, I thought I was gonna die. I was just going through so much. But God was by my side through it all, which is why I'm making this video. Because, just to remind you that God is, close to the brokenhearted. If you draw near to Him, He'll draw near to you. He is with you. He understands. He's going through it all with you. He is right by your side. So, but I was just wanting to say it, like, because I was sitting here thinking about how a few months ago, everybody in my house still up. Did you burn something? So, basically, more of the story, reason I'm making this video is because I was just sitting here thinking, like, man, heartbreak is really, it's tough. It's rough, especially when it's not no normal heartbreak. Like, no, I don't want to be with you no more type of breakup. But when it's deeper than that, when you thought that person was everything, I guess you would say, like, not to invalidate anything, because all breakups are terrible, but it's different when, okay, when you in a trauma bond type of relationship, soul tie type of relationship, narcissistic relationship. I feel like when dating narcissists, having that trauma bond, that emotional attachment, the healing process is so much different than a regular breakup. I'm gonna just say it like that. I've had a regular breakup, heartbroken for 2 days, literally. I prayed for 2 days and God helped me get through it. But with this specific relationship, it took me 2 years to let it go and get over it. And it was a long process, considering the fact that it wasn't just no regular breakup. Like, I was emotionally, mentally, sexually abused in this relationship. I was just manipulated and took advantage of, gaslighted the whole relationship, lied to, took advantage of, really, because I was just gullible and vulnerable. So it took me 2 years to process what happened to me and to come to terms with what happened. But I say all that to say, the point of this whole video is that if you just let God be there for you, it's so much easier to get through. With this specific heartbreak, I felt like I was grieving a death, like, literally, like. And I remember this specific day, which is what made me really want to make this video. I was in here and I was going through kind of like the anger, resentment stage type of thing. You know, at first I was in denial. Then, what's another stage I went through? Denial, anger, resentment, acceptance, forgiving, and happiness. And right now I'm in the happiness stage. It was something, like, I felt like I wouldn't ever forgive him, but God helped me do that. But I was in the anger and resentment stage, and I remember just being in here. No one was home, and this is one of many days, but this day was the worst. Like, I was just in here, I was just talking to God, just crying out to God, I just really was just heartbroken. Like, I felt like somebody was just sitting on top of my chest. That's how heartbroken I was. And I was just screaming, just crying so hard. Like, crying so hard. Like, almost throwing up, slapping out the mouth type of crying. Like, this, like, I'm being serious, though. I was, like, a different type of heartbroken because of the type of breakup and relationship it was, and me not only healing from the heartbreak, but me healing from the abuse type of thing, you know? So it was different. It was painful. Like, I really felt like I was going to die. Like, but I was in here just screaming, yelling, crying, just couldn't breathe, just punching stuff. Like, it was terrible. But in that moment, I just want to say that in that moment, I didn't think I would get through it. Like, I just thought my life was over with. Like, I just thought my life was over with. And now, I was laying here thinking about that moment, and then I thought about where I am now and how I'm so happy, healed. I can think about the situation, every situation that happened back then, and it don't hurt. It don't hurt no more. I'm not angry at the person no more. I don't have anything to say to him anymore. No resentment, no bitterness, no pain. I'm just happy. I'm okay. And, like, every time I think of that, all I can say is thank you, God. Like, because I didn't think that I was gonna be okay. Like, I really thought that situation was gonna take me out. Like, literally. Like, it was so hard. But it was easier when I depended on God's ability and not my own. I couldn't heal myself. I couldn't let go by myself. I couldn't move on by myself. I couldn't get that emotional attachment broken by myself. I couldn't get delivered from that spirit spirals by myself. I couldn't get that trauma bond broken by myself. It was all because of God. So when I think of that moment when I was in my room and I think of where I am now, it's just so beautiful to me. So I just wanted to say that, like, if you in the middle of a heartbreak, don't give up and keep going, keep pushing. It really does get better. Like, somebody would have told me that then, I would just brushed it off. And even now, say, like, because I still am getting delivered from a few things, and one of them being, like, anxiety, PTSD. But just as God got me through that, He can get me through this. But I say all that to say, like, just keep going, don't give up. And as long as you just keep pushing, keep going, and lean on God's ability and not your own, and trust God and let Him heal you, because true healing is in Him, then you'll live. You'll live. You'll get through it. And God heals the broken hearts. So yeah. Thank you, God.